You know, I love Christmas. When I think back to when I was a child, Christmas meant going to Grandpa's house. While the women cooked, we men went out all over the farm searching for that perfect tree. Why? Every year it had to be grander. We'd cut it down and drag it into the house and set it on its end in an old squeezins jar in the parlor. The tree sap made my fingers sticky, but it sure made the house smell wonderful. The aromas of roast goose and fresh-cut evergreen awoke the spirit of Christmas in all of us. Later, after stringing garlands of fresh popcorn and cranberries, we would unwrap and hang handmade ornaments on the tree, and each one had a special story all its own. Yep, real live tree is my most cherished memory of Christmas. Well, that's my end of the cable. Bob?
Hey, you know I like Christmas as much as the next guy, but why does a poor tree have to die? Every year it's the same thing. Hordes of unemployed seal clubbers swarm throughout the North Woods, their buzzsaws screaming for the young of the forest. Bark and sap fly as the mortally wounded trees crash to the ground. And what was their crime? A nice shape? A good color? Supply and demand? Come on! Isn't life more sacred than that? Isn't life what this is all about? Isn't an artificial tree and a can of pine spray good enough for you? Do you need a fire hazard too? Besides, once your cut tree gets too old and brittle for the house, you exile it to roam the cold, wintry streets as an urban tumbleweed. Help save our trees. Spruce up your house with polypropylene pines. That's my end of the cable.